The last time I asked. It's a new year. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
One chance. Could I?
One chance?
I mean, just this.
Just one more.
One more chance, please.
You know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No.
I just want
Mr.
one chance,
Scott.
please.
Mr. Scott.
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott.
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in here.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
You don't know.
Whoa.
No,
really?
I'm not saying.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
All right, folks, buckle up, because today we're following a repeat offender who just can't seem to learn his lesson. This guy keeps landing back in court, begging for mercy every time he gets out of jail, but Judge Simpson isn't having it. Not only is he unimpressed, but he actually laughs at the guy's excuses. Seriously, how many second chances can one person blow before the judge finally calls it quits? This guy still thinks he deserves sympathy, despite getting opportunity after opportunity and wasting every single one. Watch as Judge Simpson takes control of this wild courtroom moment, because trust me, you won't forget this one. What do you think? Does this guy even realize what he's doing? Let's dive in and find out.
What are we doing?
Thank you, Judge. We were here a couple weeks ago on these two cases. Mr. Scott has a bond violation, which is why he is back incarcerated for allegedly going to a no-go-to area on conditions. Obviously, I met with him in jail. He understands he's put himself in another bad position. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He acknowledges that he messed up in this matter. He's asking the court to let him out again.
To do what?
To let him out again. He is saying that he has applied for Social Security, and if he is not out, he will lose his ability to get that Social Security as well as his disability. And he has a healthcare situation where he needs to get a shot that his insurance has to pay for, that he won't be able to go out and get if he's incarcerated, Your Honor. So he's asking you to consider releasing him back on a personal bond. But what I'm hoping to have done with the case, Your Honor, is just to adjourn the PCC for a couple of weeks so that we can see if we get something resolved on it.
No objection to the adjournment. People's position unbound.
Perhaps a misunderstanding, but his violation is not just going back to an area he was ordered to not go back to. It's that he gets there, he decides to assault more police officers. That's the violation. So he was arraigned, I apologize, we'll get these things to you. He was arraigned on February 13th on an RNO and a trespass from Village Grove. He was told not to commit any additional crimes, no assaultive behavior, and no go-to. So he goes back to Village Grove, he commits more crimes, he assaults more police officers, and he goes to where he's not supposed to go.
No, look at me, Barack.
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that's wrong. But
No.
So now we're here on these two cases. In addition to that, so Mr. Easter's done a fantastic job where he does files as well as he does all his files. He has tried to negotiate.
Except the dog way.
Except the dog way.
Wait, go ahead.
He has tried to negotiate this case with me. I've explained to him that I do not intend to make Mr. Ponte Scott any offers. He just finished a jail sentence in the fall for RNO.
I
This
know.
is a person that was sentenced to Washington County Jail for RNO, gets out, it's 2 new RNO cases. Your Honor, his bond actually is low, but I wasn't the one making the request. $5,000 is low for what he's done, but I'm asking Your Honor not to grant a PR bond until we bond as is, if you're not inclined to increase it.
Only thing I'll say, Judge, is that Mr. Scott was under the impression that his violation was for the trespass. Now he's heard Ms. Hughes'
Well,
understanding about the RNO.
he does this every time.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, no, what are you gonna say?
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay.
get in no more trouble. I just
Mr.
did.
Scott, every time.
You almost have to laugh at how this repeat offender is trying to act remorseful, like maybe just don't commit the crime in the first place. And if you're lucky enough to get a second chance, the absolute last thing you should do is immediately break the same rule that got you in trouble. That's like getting caught cheating on a test, swearing you'll never do it again, and then 5 minutes later pulling out a full answer key right in front of the teacher. Seriously, what was the plan here? And let's be real, judges don't take kindly to this kind of thing. Ignoring a court order is basically saying, yeah, I heard you, I just don't care. And legally, that's called contempt of court, which can mean more jail time, higher fines, or even tougher release conditions. So yeah, this guy just set himself up for failure, and he's about to find out the hard way.
You come here, you plead with me, let me out, let me out. I usually say no, no, no. Then finally I let you out. And what do? You go right. This is not. I realize that you've not been convicted of anything, but I will say this. This is not the first time that you've been someplace, something happens, you're not supposed to go back, tell you not to go back, and what happens? You go back, and you either come back before me on a bond violation, or you come back with a new case because of what you did when you got there. And by the way, other problem that happens is that when you go back to these places, naturally, the police get called. And then you start having issues with them. And
I won't have no issues. I promise you. Look, I promise this time, because I just did a year. I won't have no issues if you let me out. I'll do the right thing and I won't go back. Just one chance, because
one chance?
I mean, just
one more.
One more chance, please, Your Honor. And I promise I won't go back. Just give me this chance and I'll do everything right. I'm trying to start fresh. Fresh. I just want one chance from you. And
you know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No. And today, I'm going to tell you no.
Please, Your Honor. Please, because my grandma's birthday is on the 24th, and I really want to.
I know. And I
don't want to be in jail. I can't. I will do just give me this chance. I promise you, if I go back, I deserve to be locked up, but I won't go back. I won't go back. I won't go back.
Mr. Scott.
I just want one chance, please.
Mr. Scott.
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Okay.
You remember I even put you on a tether. I know, but that didn't work either.
I'll do that.
Mr. Scott.
I'll do whatever you want me to do, and I promise you, this time I won't mess up. I won't mess up, Your Honor. Please, just trust in me.
You want me to go get the last 3 recordings when you told me that?
No.
No, because you told me the same thing.
No, but I'm telling you the truth. If
Why isn't Judge Simpson believing this guy? Honestly, it's kind of frustrating. He's totally telling the truth this time. I mean, sure, he's ignored court orders multiple times and gone right back to what got him in trouble in the first place, but hey, still completely trustworthy, right? This is basically the legal equivalent of a kid swearing they won't steal cookies again while standing there covered in crumbs. Judges see this kind of thing all the time. When someone keeps breaking the same rule over and over, it's called recidivism, which is just a fancy way of saying, this person does not learn. And let's be real, the justice system isn't exactly known for handing out unlimited second chances. So even if by some miracle, this guy is actually telling the truth this time, odds are he's looking at jail time. But what do you guys think? Is there something deeper going on here? Because, seriously, how do you keep walking right back into the same mess after being warned? At this point, it's like he's asking to be locked up.
I deserve a chance. This time. Because I just did a year. Just give me a chance for this time. And I will do everything right. I won't go back to Village Grove. I won't catch nothing. And I promise you, this time it's gonna be the last time I ask. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
No, the last time I asked for anything. And if I don't follow your rules, I deserve to be locked up. I just want a chance to be back in the community, be with my family. Because if it's gonna be hard, my Social Security been cut off for a whole year. I haven't even got my check yet and then I gotta get my shot on Monday. If I don't, they can't give me my shot in here because it's a $10,000 shot. But I do need my shots. I have to go to CMH. I'm starting my new job next week at the CMH building. Just give me this chance so I can do all this stuff. And I promise you, this will be the last time I promise you anything.
Is this Groundhog Day? Because this is the same thing I hear.
But I'm telling you,
how many times have you told me this?
all right.
This
Let's
is
make
like
a deal.
the fourth time.
Let's make a deal.
Oh, well, okay, so we're gonna start negotiating.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay.
All right. So if
You realize this isn't a fair negotiation.
because you're the judge and I'm not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. As long as we understand that, go ahead.
All right. All right. This would be a bigger deal. If I get any more trouble, you can lock me up for a whole another year. I just don't want to get in no more trouble.
I know, Mr. Scott.
I don't want to get. Listen, I don't
You
want
don't
to get
wanna
in no
do
more
that.
trouble, Your Honor.
I know you don't want to. You can't help
Well,
it.
I can't help it, but I do need my shots. And if I don't get my shot, I can go to the mental hospital or anything. I don't want to.
Well,
Can you
the
give me
Washington County Sheriff's Office will
Well,
make
this is
sure
the last
you
chance
get your
I
shot.
No, they can't. It's $10,000. They can't pay for it because my insurance can't. My insurance can pay for it on the outs. And I'm getting my job back. Please let me go back home. I don't care if you put me on tether. I don't care if you put me on house confinement. I will do the right thing from now on. I won't get in the
Both of those we tried.
Can we
They
try
didn't
one more
work.
time?
No, not today.
Well, can we try to let me out this time and then?
Not today.
He said no.
But Mr. Simpson, if you don't let me out, I won't be able to shoot. I won't be able to show you I won't be able to show you my honest thing, man. Just Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I
but-
get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in there.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
Yes,
listen to
sir.
me. We go through this every time.
But it's a new year.
And what?
It's a new year.
Listen to him.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just getting emotional. I'm sad right now.
I know. And all I'm going to tell you is, I won't say it won't happen ever, but not today.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't.
Just sit tight. Just sit tight.
If you give me this chance, Your Honor, I promise you, listen, I promise you, I do the right thing.
He said no.
I do the right thing from now on.
This defendant just won't stop begging Judge Simpson, swearing up and down that if he gets out this time, he'll finally do the right thing. But honestly, enough already. How many chances has he had? Too many to count. And the judge isn't having it, just repeating the same thing. You're staying. Honestly, that's probably the right call. At this point, he needs to own up. Do the time, prove you've actually changed, and then maybe people will take you seriously. No one wants to hear yet another dramatic redemption speech when we all know he'll be right back in court next month. If he was serious about turning things around, he'd be using his time in jail to actually better himself, not just begging for an easy way out. But what do you guys think? Is Judge Simpson being too harsh, or is this guy just playing himself? Because to me, the answer seems pretty obvious.
Just one chance, Your Honor. You saying no, but in your heart, I know you really wanna give me a chance. In your heart, just give me a chance this time. I
I
promise.
appreciate you acknowledging that I have a heart.
I know you got a heart, but can you please just, Simpson, please just give me a chance this one time.
Okay. You can go to.
No,
Well, can I have a lower bond?
not today, Mr. Scott.
Well, my grandma's birthday is on the 24th.
Today.
My brother's birthday on the 23rd. My sister's birthday on the 22nd.
You can go to deputies.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't want to just sit in jail and rot.
You gotta sit tight, Mr. Scott. He close to
My
file.
intention is not to have you rot in jail, but I'm not letting you out today.
So I'm not getting out no more.
Go to deputies.
Not today,
So when do I come back to court?
the 28th.
And then what?
We'll try.
I don't know.
You say that all the time. You don't know.
Whoa,
No,
really?
I'm not saying you.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want you. I mean, I don't want you to say that all the time. That's what I meant.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I know.
But what, well,
Okay, all right. Go deputy.
am I gonna get out ever? That's all.
Oh, eventually, yeah. Because we'll run out of time.
Huh?
Nothing. All right, thank you.
All right, gotta go now. Gotta go now. No, you did it. Let's go with the deputy.
I wish. All right. We'll see what happens on 28. You're in custody.
What did I tell you?
Okay, then you're in custody, and then just be.
What
Oh,
Yeah.
so, got it.
So,
I didn't want to let you know. All right.
Court recalls, okay. Garage, cooperate, don't mess up, because you do something here, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Why seriously?
This right here is a major issue in today's society. If I had to guess, this guy probably grew up without a strong father figure. And honestly, that's exactly why we see so many people running around with zero self-respect, zero discipline, and absolutely no respect for the law. It's like the Wild West out here. But instead of cowboys, we've got grown men breaking down in court because they can't follow the most basic rules. And let's be real. This reckless mindset is everywhere, especially in big cities, where laws seem to be treated like mere suggestions and consequences come as a shocking new concept. You can't live like a menace your whole life and then expect a judge to suddenly believe you've changed, just because you say so. That's just not how the system works. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Was Judge Simpson too harsh, or was this guy exactly where he needed to be, in jail? And what's your take on the whole father figure argument? Personally, I think it plays a huge role when it comes to law enforcement and crime. Let me know in the comments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.